first day just to get players acquainted to what your style is?
Yeah, I think it's some refreshers from the summertime. Today was obviously spent a lot of time in our own end, breaking the puck out, and then how we're going to defend, obviously mix in special teams and some 5-on-5 play. But I think, like we told them last night, our job as coaches is to give them some form of a structure so that they can be on the same page, especially so that we can get the puck back quickly. We do not want to defend long. We want to have the puck, and that's what today was about. I thought they did a good job of picking up where we left off this summer, and the pace was excellent throughout the whole practice.
Do you have an idea when cuts might be made at some point prior to going to Sweden?
Our intent is to do it Saturday afternoon, evening time.
How do you evaluate players in this context? It's not really, I know there might be some competitive elements later in the camp, but it's not, straight games. So how do you make those decisions based on this environment?
Yeah, well, I would say we're practicing the way we're going to play. So it's critical that they're able to do the things that we're asking of them. Every drill that we do, there's a game element to it and a structure element to it and how we want to play. So, and then obviously we work in bigger components, 5-on-5 scrimmaging. We'll have 5-on-5 shifts or 5-on-5 drills throughout the camp that extend out into 25, 30 seconds. So there'll be opportunity to evaluate them on a smaller scale and then a larger scale as well.
Rutger McGroarty, obviously in a red jersey, non-contact, I assume. How optimistic are you that he'll be available for you guys for the tournament?
We'll continue to just talk to him, medical team. Nothing's determined at this point. It's obviously great to see him out there. We all saw the hit. I think the fact that he's even here at this stage is we're optimistic even about that, because it was a tough hit. And, for him to even be here, I think is impressive and a success so far, to credit to him and the medical team at Michigan and the people that are surrounding him. So a lot to be determined there. Obviously we're hoping for the best, but we'll continue to evaluate as camp goes.
Is he medically clear to get on the plane yet?
I'm not going to get into that.
How would you describe your coaching philosophy at Denver, and then how do you adjust it when you've got different personnel, short tournament?
I think, the key tenets are going to remain the same, and it's about being team first and being a part of something bigger than yourself. And there's no greater moment to do that for these players and for us as coaches than this tournament. And then when you get into tactics and structure, again, I would say it's going to be the similar tenets. It's get the puck back quickly, have a plan for that, and ultimately we want to have the puck a lot. And so hanging on to the puck, possessing the puck, attacking with the puck, I think it'll fit seamlessly with this group. I think we saw that this summer. We'll see that through camp, and we'll see that in the tournament.
You've had William all season, obviously. You saw him a little bit in the summer here. How have you seen him kind of grow as the year's gone on, and what's impressed you about him?
Yeah, just confidence continues to grow, ability to make plays. We saw some of that out there today. I think he's doing a much better job of making a move and attacking off that move, specifically like in his rush offense or his ozone play. And then defensively, he's had a real desire to learn and to get better at it, because who likes defending? Nobody likes it. So if you don't want to defend, you have to get good at it. And that's what he's taken an onus on. Is he a finished product with that? No. But he's shown a desire and a willingness and an understanding to appreciate the value of defending quickly so that our team can have the puck more.
What kind of kid is he personality-wise?
Gets along with everyone. I think fits in very well within the group. Smiley, charismatic, engaging, all those things. Loves being at the rink.
What's it like being surrounded by Boston College players?
It's great. It's better to. It was harder when they were on the other side, and we obviously played them this year, and they were dynamic and excellent. And they've obviously all gotten off to a great start. So happy for them, and happy that they're here.
Did your strategy for this change at all because you're playing on a bigger sheet overseas?
No. I think the emphasis are the same. It's puck pressure and puck possession and puck support.
Is there any change to the structure of this camp, given that you're going to have to fly
It's a good question. No, I mean, we're attacking, the time change and the travel via sports science, and the staff here has done an excellent job presenting and prepping for the guys to try and get ahead of that, to make that transition seamless. But, our expectation is to prepare. It doesn't matter where it is in the world, and once we're there and settled, it's a hockey game.
How special is it to coach a forward group of this caliber that you have here?
It's dynamic for sure, and I think the D-corps is as well. I think we have an ability to get the puck to them quickly, and for them to be able to attack and make plays. So it certainly has all the makings to be a very dynamic group offensively.
Gavin Brindley's not here right now. Is that an idea of what to do?
Plan is today he'll get here this evening and then be in camp tomorrow.
You see what Hudson's able to do with the puck, but what else stands out about his game tape?
I think the big thing this summer was, and you see it throughout the year, but again, the desire to defend. I think sometimes we all get wrapped up in, the Caseys, the Booyams, the Hudsons, what they do offensively, but there's a reason they have the puck so much. They get it back, and I think Lane, for all the accolades he gets offensively, he understands he's a defenseman, and he goes and he pressures pucks and he gets the puck back.
With the goaltending situation, is there any clarity in terms of, you have two guys that are certainly capable of being starters. Have you, as the season's played out and as camp has gone on, do you have any clarity or idea of kind of where you want to lean for that?
No, all to say that both guys have been excellent, in the first half of the season, and we would rather have that than one guy being excellent, one guy being average, and it's a credit to both of them and the work they put in. So we have great depth in goal. We are not going to complain about that, and certainly feel comfortable with the goaltending options we have. But leaning one way or the other, no, I can't answer that today.
For a guy as young as James Hagan's at a camp like this, what do you need to see from him to earn a role for you guys?
I think just be himself. I mean, it's, he's been an excellent player in the USHL, top junior league in the world. It's impressive what he's doing, and so he's got to come here and be himself and, attack, make plays, be underneath pucks in the middle of the rink, pressure pucks, angle well, all the things that he does. Just like any player, they need to come here and show who they are for an opportunity to make the team.
Do you view Gauthier as a center or a wing for this team?
It's a good question. It's a conversation we have internally with him as well, and I think that's still to be determined once the final group comes together.